All right, so we are ready to move on to formatting data in your cells. And in the last video, we practiced selecting ranges. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. All right, so formatting customizes the look and the feel of your spreadsheet. It can make it easier to read. And as you can see here, I have a table here, types of cookies and excuse me, and the number of cookies sold. All right, so let's talk about some formatting options. So right now I'm in the home tab of my ribbon, and if I want to highlight types of cookies and cookies sold, okay, and so let's talk about some formatting. So right now the font is in Calibri. I can change this to a different font. So you're probably familiar with Times New Roman, so I will go and click there. All right, so as you can see, types of cookies and cookies sold have a different font from our other data here. Okay, so whatever you select, whatever formatting options you use will only affect what you select. Okay, and so I can also bold right here where it says bold. All right, and then I can also underline it. Okay, I can change the font size. Right now it's at 11. I can change it. So right now it's at 12. All right, and then the font color, I can change the font color also. So right here's the font color, and I'm changing it to blue. And then the fill color fills in the background. So it colors the background of the cells. So the fill color, let's say, as you can see, it's giving me a preview. Let's do green. Okay. So there are some formatting options and just some more. So right here, I can also, over here where it says merge and center, and so I can combine and center the contents of the selected cells in a larger cell. Okay, so I could do that. Okay, so not centered. For example, again, if I do cookie sold, and if I just highlight C and D, and if I click merge and center, this is what happens. Okay. All right, just gonna click off of, I'm gonna undo actually. Okay. All right, and then we can also wrap the text as well. Okay, this will make more sense. Like, let's say if we had more words out here and it'll wrap the text. And so what that will do is it says wrap extra long text into multiple lines so you can see all of it. Okay. All right, and I believe this is something that you'll see in our next activity. All right, and now let's talk about numbers. Okay, so over here in the number group, right now it's at general. So I can also change this. So I could do currency, so that's currency. I can do dates, I can do percentage, fractions, and so on. Okay, so I'm going to take it back to general though. All right, and these are our header cells here. These are our header rows, okay? All right, and these are rows that contain information that help identify the content of a column. So again, this is types of cookies. This is the cookie sold. All right, so now let's move on to our activity. So we are clicking on activity for 5 here, and we're going to do activity 5. All right, so here it says format the font of time summary to bold. So I'm going to highlight. Oh, and as you can see, time summary is overlapping into B. Okay, so I'm going to highlight. Whoops, just time summary, excuse me. All right, and then we're going to bold it. And we're going to set the font size to 14. Okay, the font color, I'm going to change it to blue. I already had mine on blue. All right, and then we're going to underline. Okay, next it says selective range of cells A3 through A6. All right, and we're going to use the number format to format your date as a long date. Okay, so over here in the number group, right now it's on date. If we change it to long date, it will include a day as well, and it will have the month out. Okay. All right. Okay, so we will continue this activity in the next video.